Yo, you guys, it's your boy Mari back with another Madden video. So today I'm gonna be doing the higher team, and I'm gonna be choosing the other higher team to see that who could run the fastest. And this time I'm gonna just run with the quarterbacks because the video I just made earlier it just froze on me, so I'm gonna do it again. So this time I'm gonna go first and choose a higher amount team. Whatever team I got, if it's high or low, I'm gonna still get. And for the other team, I'm gonna do like the same thing between the middle, like in the 89 or 84 overall. So let's get right into it. I got that iconic TI Bengals and for the other team, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Uh, I got the Bengals at 81 overall, and the Pittsburgh Steelers at 84 overall. So I don't know how fast is Joe Burrow, but we're gonna see today. See if he is fast, if he's not, and get right to it. Right now, I'm doing my color uniform, black, orange, and white. I love orange, but they ain't my favorite color though. But we're gonna see how it goes. Five, yeah, 7, Super Bowl, 6 guys.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed
So getting right to the video, about to start, and we're gonna see if we could score a touchdown with him. And so yeah, we're gonna see if we can score a touchdown with Joe Burrow. I know he's fast in real life, but I don't know if they put his speed on Madden. But we're gonna see. Oh, never mind. We kicking it off first. Right to it. And if that makes you genuine, please like, comment, subscribe, comment down below with your favorite football team, and comment down below if you think you want to win the Super Bowl between Patriots. I feel like it's the Patriots. But the Seahawks is a good team, but I feel like it's going to be the Patriots. There's always in the first and second quarter, other team win, but in the third and fourth quarter, the other team catch up.
And hear every thought going through his mind as he runs on the field on this Super Bowl Sunday. I'm sure there's some anxiety. I'm sure there's a little bit of nervousness. I know when that ball gets snapped in his hands, this guy is ready for this.
My favorite team is the Eagles, so we didn't make the playoffs last year, but everybody need a chance to win the playoffs. Super Bowl stuff.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. Doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Off play action. Here's Rodgers. And we cut right Adam Thielen. They're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today.
And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. to send this away.
Ball now.
Here's
Let's see.
Charlie Jones with the
Jones.
return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So here are the
Joe Burrow.
Bengals now as they
Joe
get set for
Burrow
their
is
opening
28,
drive.
6'4",
They're
and
led out
can
by
go
the legend
215.
over in LSU,
I think
the
tall.
former #1 overall
6'4".
pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
Kate, this is one of those
Let's see what Joe
moments
Burrow
that
got
I
in his
so
got
wish
in
we
him.
had those thought bubbles.
Let's see if he got the speed in
We
him.
could see
I bet
and
he
hear
do.
every thought going through his mind as he runs on the field on this Super Bowl Sunday. I'm sure there's some anxiety. I'm sure there's a little bit of
Oh, he got the
nervousness.
speed in him. Okay.
Burrow lost it. Steelers have it, headed the other way.
What? Got the
They
ball?
can't add anything after that recovery part. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these
Sorry,
pass
thank
rushers
you.
in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
And this one's brought to a halt at about
I
the
think Joe
36-yard
Burrow.
line.
He got a little speed in him.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Right 80.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Rolling left, buying some time. He's making a bid for it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the...
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. 1st down.
I wonder how many times Kate, the kicker's gone to the coach and said, Coach, I could pull this off. They finally gave him a shot, and turns out he was right. What a great play.
And he is down to the 30-yard line. The end result there,
Let's go,
15
Joe
yards
Burrow.
and a first.
I can see you in the speed in here, boy.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun.
This
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Right 80.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's in trouble.
Come on,
They
y'all
bring
stop
him down
blocking,
again.
man.
It's a repeat of the
Keep doing
last
this.
play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
I'll go kick it.
4th down. Out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's a deep shot for him
Oh,
from
thank
that
goodness.
left hash. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the deficit stays at 7.
Yeah, yo, I'm not
Position as the
about
Steelers come
that.
up to it, 1st and
Quarterback
10.
again. I'm just gonna throw the ball.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out
I'm
this
such a
time around.
bag.
And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. So they'll decline this and take the results. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. It's caught, that's Thielen. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He brings it in. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Warren
So,
does
Nathan,
not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a
score, go
couple
ahead.
yards.
What's his name?
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing.
Let's score, good defense. Yeah, good stop, yeah, good
Instead,
stop.
it goes backwards.
This is a pivotal moment on the game's biggest stage, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell.
Dang
He's
it.
in for the touchdown. The Steelers pull out in front for their 13-zip. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
I didn't miss
How
that
about the other
tackle. I
side?
would
Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line
So
stand,
tough.
yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Hey,
Now Boswell on to send this away. Samaje Perine on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Bengals all set to go for their 2nd
hey,
drive.
come on, Bill Burrow.
They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14.
11. Here we go. Big stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. Second and long. Need to give themselves a shot for 3rd.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Rolling pressures there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
Right 80. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And a great play does not get the 1st down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up 4th. On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it.
Here we go. Stop.
Here we go, 4th down, Burrow. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Rodgers from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Hits him on the end route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the shotgun. Here's Rodgers. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers boat racing them to the halftime locker
They
room.
beat us bad.
It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
Heads out on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going for it again. He's going to go down right along
Oh my God, this control is doing too much.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times.
That's
Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Running for the marker on second. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Keeping the tight end busy here. Another carry for the big fella. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
On one, right?
So that is 2 quarters in the books here at Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. Now over to Scott Hansen with our halftime report. Dealing with some time constraints, it seems, we'll bypass halftime and get right back to the action. Enough waiting, let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here comes the Cincinnati offense for the first drive of our second half. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand.
On one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Just get set. 11, mighty. 180.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
12 to go now on 2nd down after the sack.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Nice one.
Plowing up the middle. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
And here we go. It's another fake. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
On 1st down, Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, kid. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers continue piling onto this lead.
Bengals nothing.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Okay. Bro, all the time, bro.
Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook for...
Okay, that's what you made it work. Yeah. She just told me earlier that she she at work. She works today and tomorrow. So I was letting you know so that so y'all won't wait and like wait on her. So okay, that's what you made it work. And make sure you eat something. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I almost forgot to tell you. She told me earlier that she don't know what I'm like. Alright, I'll let her know. Hope you have a great day at work and eat something, please, and have a wonderful day. And if I don't talk to you later, I'll talk to you tonight because my buddy got a game today. So I'll talk to you later on tonight. But I'll check up on you later on. Okay? I love you.
Down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They give on seconds, it's Brown. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Right.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Still third down.
Well, third down wasn't too bad, but that's not the case anymore. The penalty gives them this 3rd and 9.
Wide 80. Back.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Steelers and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action here with Rodgers. Caught by the open man. They get 27 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
7 yards. That's good for the Steelers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. That's completed right side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers blowing them out now, 34-zip.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, this is Pirine. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Now here comes the Bengals on offense. And coming off 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. 180 hot.
Burrow to the air now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Here we go, here we go. 180. It's hot. Hot. Stop.
Running it after the penalty. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They'll run again with Brown. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
180.
Hard to believe, but just one quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's Bengals football. We'll see if they can erase that lead to win it all here.
And I just wanted to show y'all what I love this week's play. Yeah, it's either just me or I'm getting talked about. I'm playing, we can't fucking out on the play.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down.
Here we go.
This is what
180. It's hot.
Bro, he was doing it, bro. Look at that in there.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still third down. On one, ready?
Now, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Here we go, here we go. Hot.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Now, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Let's get set. Hot. 180. What is hot? Hot.
Here he goes, third and long. Jump off caught by his back. Defense contains him. That's going to force fourth down as he's dropped for a loss. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And it's anybody's guess if they're going to kick it or try yet another fake. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going.
158.
They start on the ground here with Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Rodgers set to pass. Completed over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Warren. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result at 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
The tackle by Demetrius Knight. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Rogers. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Warren running between the tackles. And he has enough room to gain about 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Rogers. Fits it through the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers throwing 6 more on the blowout.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Keith, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action, there's the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Pittsburgh.
On the return, this is Piron. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well.
180. 25. Shot.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Bengals hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Gun. Shot. 180. 25.
Here's Brown again. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards on an outrun block. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Hit me
First
like
down.
that.
You
Crazy.
get yards like that in the run game.
Yeah, y'all comment down below if y'all, hey, do mind be cheering for y'all? Okay, I'll eat some. Do mind be cheering for y'all? Because that was supposed to be first down. You know?
Shot.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it
I tried
out
to score.
the 34 before he's
I didn't
taken
score
down.
at all.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First down, Bengals.
180.
And
Shot.
From the gun, it gets to Brown. And good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Let's get set. Hey, can. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Complete to Drew Sample.
well, y'all.
And the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, yeah, that's the end of the game. Your Steelers 42, Bengals 0. I try my best to score. and at the end, they stopped me very good. And
Call a bunch of these now, and we see
please
so
make
much
sure
history
y'all
made
like, comment,
every
subscribe,
Super Bowl.
hit the
This
notification
one,
button down
this
below,
one comes a little
and y'all follow
extra.
my social
They're the first
media.
team to win 7
My IG
titles, and it
is
could
Mari
be years,
Ghost
maybe even a
underscore
decade or
Sniper
two, until we see
1K84
someone match the level of
IG,
success that they have
and my
had since
Snapchat
this franchise
Mari
joined the
underscore
NFL.
Mo
Yeah, you know,
4340
Kate, in a time it takes
Snapchat.
somebody else to reach 7
Thank you for
Super Bowl
watching my
wins, who knows?
video.
This team might pick up an 8th
Make sure y'all
trophy.
share it with your
Challenge for
friends,
double
family,
digits.
cousins,
They're
and
simply a franchise
I
with
will post another
legacy, and the
video
rest of this
next
league
week on Saturday for
will be envious. And
Valentine's.
they enter every season.
See ya
Everybody
next
does.
week,
We're all
and
gonna
my
be
mind for
world
me
champs.
out.
Everybody talks it, but they walk it.